Okay, so this video is about the brake light switch on the Strange Master Cylinder setup. So when I installed this Strange Master Cylinder on my foxbody, they said that using the factory brake switch will not work. I presume that is because you have to move the push rod up. When you install the Strange Master Cylinder, it has to go up. So I assume that's why. And then they give you a part number for a brake light pressure switch. And that's what this is right here. It is a pressure switch. I have mine plumbed into my line lock, but if you're not using a line lock, that doesn't matter. You can get a T-fitting on All Star Performance's website. Look up the specs of this. It's a 1/8 inch NPT male thread. You can get a T-fitting that has this as one of your T, and one of your female threads on your T. So it'll be something like, let's see, let me show you. It'll be a T-fitting. It'll have threads here, and then it'll have a thread here, and this will be a 1/8 inch NPT thread, and this will be your standard brake line thread, and this will be your standard brake line thread. So you can plumb your switch into this. And basically the way it works is you give it 12 volt positive source at all times, or when the key's on, give it 12 volts. And then when you press the brake and it builds pressure, I think anything above 60 PSI, which is really no problem for a brake system, then it sends 12 volts out. So you've got 12 volts in, 12 volts out. It uses standard, these types of, I don't know what they're called, female bullet adapters maybe, I'm not really sure. They come in any kind of, you know, do-it-yourself electrical kit for automotive wiring. And so power in, power out, and then you're going to come to the inside of the car, and I'll show you where you wire that in. So underneath the dash here, you're going to find a wire. It's like this right here. Let me back this up. It's this wire right here. It's going to have a plug on it like this, and then it plugs in to the master, or to the brake switch, which is this. And so you have, like I said, your pressure switch has power coming in, and then when you press the brake, it sends power out. And you're going to send power out to the red wire with a green stripe. Red wire with a green stripe gets the power from the brake pressure switch. The other one just gets taped off or capped off. And that's really all there is to it. It gets power, it sends power out, you wire it into the red wire with a green stripe, and that's it, you're done. I'll press the brake and we'll see if it still works. It should. Yeah, there we go. So it's supposed to be rated for 4.5 amps, which should be plenty for just 2 brake lights. So I guess if it burns up on me or something, I'll wire in a relay. But at this time, I'm not too worried about it. But that's essentially all there is to it. So there you go. Feel free to comment if you have any questions, or if you're looking for the part number. I don't care to try to help. Just let me know. And I think that's about it. All right. See y'all.